speed up the time a bit. Well, and then we have to prepare for the war. Actually, we have to make enough defenses and build up our empire that we're gonna be able to break through the line. Because everything's gonna come at us. I'm pretty sure everything's gonna come at us. Sign the mission, go ahead. Okay, how's the fleet? Fuel. I definitely do not want to run out of fuel. I think we're gonna be fine. Research station, go ahead. Bug catchers. Yeah, go ahead. I'm not sure what the heck is going on here, but there's constant fighting, constantly. Slave enforcement platform. What the heck is that? Oh, see. Galactic Diplomatic Center at Foralis. That's only one per galaxy. Can only be in, oh no, it's one in your empire, so the next research is one per galaxy. This is actually not bad. Diplomacy plus 10 or research plus 5. Well, plenty of other stuff to research first. Fusion physics. Then we finally go and design the cruisers. To end our war, you know what? We're gonna decline. We're gonna take your town, you're gonna take your capital and take over this this cluster, and we're gonna have an additional population here. Additional race to start colonizing like crazy. Recruited Titan strength, oh my. Plus 9. And a colony development, so we're gonna have, we're gonna colonize even more. We're gonna use this planet as a planet to disperse the population out. I'm gonna make it into a freaking fortress and then enslave the population later on. So yeah, this is gonna be the guardian for anything that will try and come over, like the guardian planet. Fusion physics, freaking finally. Ooh. Yeah, the population is gonna become more and more unhappy. Because our war weariness is going up. We have to end the war. Offer treaties, ending our pointless wars. No. Negotiate a deal. Peace. Does not want the treaty. Well, damn you. They're angry with us. Can we talk to you? Send a gift. 37k. Displeased. This is going down. Dang it. Okay, you really have to make peace. Neutral. Befriend. What we're also gonna do is going to research and set up the Dreyhut thingy, if at all possible. Oh. Hmm. Alrighty. So we cannot do anything with diplomacy. We appreciate your kind gifts. Okay, your knowledge of our history has impressed. You're troubled by your poor reputation. We're envious of your huge strength and power. That's the biggest issue. How could we fix this? Or do we just go and blast them out of the water? But I do not want to do that. Is there actually a way out? Because this is gonna get worse and worse. And it's tanking our empire. No, we're gonna take you guys over. Okay, let's first go and design the cruisers. Before we go and do that, so there's a multi-role starships. We have a light cruiser for that. We have one hangar. Medium spaceport, large construction ship. We would definitely need this. And we'll definitely need this. That's maxed out. Okay, so we have one hangar. All of these have one hangar, so we are not very good at fighters. Now we have a fast cruiser. Weapons range increase. They all have weapons range increase. This one has speed. Long range cruiser has a shield recharge rate, which is not bad. The rest is not nothing special. So what about... Oh, we don't have a heavy cruiser. Weapons recharge increase. Hull size is 250, maximum 750. Okay, so this one are, I mean, they are larger, but anyway, maybe we can use this one for something. Sensors, probably. Defense has 6 slots. They have 7. Weapons 6-4, 5-4. We're trying to get to the large one. So a cruiser as a cruiser has 5 large slots, 5 engines, 7 defense. That's all the same. Sensors low. That's not a problem. Generally, it's always the same. Huh. Fast cruiser, long range cruiser. Now the command cruiser. I don't even think we're gonna use the hangars on any of them. Maybe only on the command cruiser. Maybe we're gonna use them on the command cruiser just so we have something. But otherwise, probably we're gonna use up the large weapon base. We don't need them to be fast. The fast cruiser is fast. Do we need something to be fast? Shield the recharge rate, long range. Command cruiser has countermeasures plus 10%. That's very important. And cruiser has targeting plus 10. So cruiser is cruiser. Okay, cruiser is cruiser. We'll have the heavy cannons. The command cruiser is gonna have fleet stuff, which means fleet countermeasures and all that, and fleet targeting. Yeah, let's first design the cruiser. Alrighty. State chips, active buildable designs, Batumi long range cruiser. So this is just the ordinary cruiser. Let's see. What do we have? Oh yeah, they put quantum computers on. Light cruiser. What the heck is the light cruiser? Command cruiser. The designs into this cruiser. Aha, okay. This one has 5 large slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smolensk. We're gonna go upgrade. This will all be manual. Let's go and upgrade this one. We're gonna call this one heavy, though it's not heavy. We're just gonna call it cruiser version 1. We're gonna have the railguns on this one. Decision made. Countermeasures, yes. We don't need the sensors. No fighter bay. Latest per category, sure. We need fleet targeting, so countermeasures is definitely a good thing. Targeting tracking system. That's plus 20. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of all of these things. 4 engines, which is fine. Command center, large process, quantum reactors. I'm gonna try and have 1 fission reactor instead of quantum reactor. Actually, not the fission. What the heck is... Yeah, the fusion. Fusion reactor. Oh, it's only 84. 89. Fusion reactor is very efficient. We're gonna put a fusion reactor in, and we're gonna see if we can manage to do it with this. So 2 crew systems, fine. Large fuel cells, velocity drive, command center. Now let's go with the big guns. Railgun medium. Don't we have a large railgun? We don't. Front, 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 and front. How much? Where are we? Seems good to me. Now that's something that's gonna fire on the sides. So we're gonna take multi-beam defense. Lots of PDs, because this is the one that's gonna go in. This is the one that's gonna go into the fight. Should we put in even more PDs? Yeah, they're gonna be close range fighters. I mean close range. Blow them all into smithereens ships. We don't want Corvidian shields. We want... Where's the third type of shield? Is it the Deucalus shield? Yeah, shield strength is way higher. Shield penetration chance is lower, which is good. Recharge is also slower, 20%, but we want these ones. We want to have the strongest shields out there. Maybe even these. Oops. What's the problem? Is it the reactor? It is the reactor. Reactor energy output 209. Energy overuse 7.7. What if we put another? When we upgrade one of these, any of these reactors, it's actually gonna help out. So should we put in another fission reactor? We probably could. 17. Quantum is 16. If we put in another fission reactor, it's gonna be a bit of an overkill. So we actually, there's no point. If I put the quantum out and put 2 fission in, fission is 84, quantum is 230. Uses half the fuel. For big fleets, yeah, we're gonna try and get the fusion reactors. We're gonna try and build it with fusion reactors. If we build, yeah, if we put in 3 fusion reactors, we have a winner here. At least I think so. Alrighty, very good. 25. Static energy used 62. We have an energy collection of 75, which is perfect. We could put in more engines, probably. Or we could put in a thrust vector. Can we do that? Seems like we can. The thrust vector here on this ship, which is gonna be close range, I think is not a bad option if we can squeeze it on. Alrighty. Sentinel, multi-beam. Is there anything we can put on this ship and is useful? Well, we don't have much space. Maybe we could squeeze on something. Trace scanner, not a bad idea. So we have 9. Short range sensors is pointless. Crystal, okay, that's not that bad. But a trace scanner is when the enemy fleet jumps away, you know where they're gonna jump to. So that's actually not a bad idea to have up on the ship. But we don't need it on this one. Target tracking system, we need countermeasures. We definitely want to have on this. You know what, we're gonna put a trace scanner on. So we have 4 left, which I think is, there's nothing that we could put on for 4 size. Energy collector is 5. Oh boy, if we would put assault pods on, that might not be a bad idea. That might not be a bad idea. If we put one PD off, I'm seriously considering putting on assault pods. Because with this we can go and attack stations, take off. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna take off one of these things. We're gonna take off the middle one. This one has a 20 degrees. Oh, they are all pointing forward. We're gonna take this one off. And we're gonna put on the assault pod. We're gonna have 3 fusion reactors. We're gonna invest into fusion reactors because that's very fuel efficient. And we have a winning ship here. I'm pretty sure. This is gonna be the heavy cruiser. We're talking about a lot of railguns. We don't have the large railgun yet, which I'm a bit sorry about, but I probably missed the research. We're gonna invest into that as well. I thought it can only fit on battleships. So, one recommendation. Yeah, that's fine. We also have the thrust vector version 2. So we're gonna go thrust vector version 3 and big large. Light cruiser goes into this one. Latest cruiser for cruiser railgun. Engagement range, same system. Against weaker targets aggressive, against stronger targets neutral. Retreat when... Yeah, okay, fine, we're gonna leave that. Invade colonies immediately. Position within fleet is gonna be close escort. Okay, fine. So, research. Can we put anything into the research line? Oh my god, we cannot. So fission reactors and thrust vectors. Single vector, no, version 2. Is there a version 3? We need this. Thrust vector 2. Oh boy, we still don't have the research yet. That means we have to actually research more in this tree. Multi-vector. Ooh, what's the size? Size of 6. This one is the size of 6 as well. Okie dokie. But yeah, anyway, we have to research fusion physics. Okay, fine. Next design, ship design. Oh my god, why does this reset? State ships, cruiser. Ah, okay, did not. Long range command cruiser. The next one's gonna be command cruiser. Upgrade. Command. This one is all about the sensors, guys, and long range stuff. It's gonna keep the distance. So this one is a core. Immediately when clear, retreat, attack, stance against stronger targets. Evade against weaker targets. Evade. Engagement range, same system. If you set it to evade, it's gonna go to the longest range for its weapon and stay there and try to keep away from the enemy. So we're gonna do that. Or maybe go cautious here. Yeah, it's gonna have a starfighter bay. It's gonna have the shields. Oopsie. The strong shields. Crystal sensors go out the window. Advanced survey model countermeasures version 3. Fleet countermeasures. Fleet targeting systems. We can put 2 or actually 3 more. Crystal sensors versus short sensor array version 3. Crystal sensors is a special research from that Xenox or whatever, the cat race. If we put in the long range, oh, we cannot even put the long range sensors on, but that would actually be very useful. Let's put the long range in. We're gonna put in fleet countermeasures there. So something that the fleet can find far away. We're gonna put in crystal sensors. Oh, it increases the countermeasures. Okay, scan range, trace, scan large, jump tracking. We actually don't need crystal sensors. At least that's what I think. And target tracking. We're gonna put on target tracking. The reason for target tracking is we're gonna put torpedoes on this ship. The longest range thing that we can that we have, we're gonna put on this ship. Yeah, put that in. So we need target tracking, so it has a higher chance of hitting. Proton engines. We're gonna put on another proton engine. We're gonna delete all of these. Should we put on... Oh yeah, 2 quantum reactors. We're gonna put on 3 fission reactors. And maybe assault pods, though assault pods for this ship, which is gonna try and keep itself away. No. Okay, now long range. What have we the longest range? Any kind of rockets. I don't think I've invested into rockets at all. Oh my, tractor beam. Oh. High power tractor beam 1250. Long range 1440. What if you would put... this is... we need rockets for this. So we're talking Epsilon torpedoes. Atomic Devastator. Ooh. We don't have rockets. Why don't we have rockets? We should have rockets here. Concussion missile. Range 1800. Epsilon torpedoes have a longer range. Seeking missile. Is that a PD? I'm just checking the range. What do we have with a very long range? And it's the missiles and torpedoes. But these missiles are only 1500. I did not invest into research. We've only been investing into torpedoes. So I guess it's medium torpedoes then. I'm not that keen on that. Let's save an exit. Go to research and do a little bit of checking on what we can do with what the heck are the missiles? Defense missiles, enhanced. Yeah, we did not invest into missiles at all. Range 234 and concussion missile. We're gonna put concussion missiles on and then invest into concussion. I mean, invest into missiles. Oh yeah, this is it. Railgun medium version 4. Ooh. We're gonna put missiles on. And then invest into missiles. Okay, fine. So let's go back. Cruiser command. Edit. Concussion missiles, you guys say. Medium. Let's see how far. Oh my god, we're full already. Ooh. Oh, the size is 38. Oh my. Then we're gonna have one medium one. And that's gonna be it. Holy crap almighty. So boy, is it worth it? No, then we're not gonna have concussion missiles on. We're just gonna go with torpedoes. Because going into research tree just for a couple of ships and one missile, no, that's gonna be a bad idea. 54 small torpedoes. Ah, they fit. Okay, fine. So that's what we're gonna take. This ship is gonna be evading anyway. Now what I think is we can take one visionary. No. So this is the eyes and ears and targeting and countermeasures for the whole fleet. So these are gonna be the core ships. We're gonna have 3 in each fleet. Or 2, let's say 2 for start, we'll see. Position within fleet core. So we're gonna have 2 per fleet. Save and exit. Then we have the long range cruiser. Now what's the specialty of the long range cruiser? Long range cruiser has a shield recharge rates of plus 5%. Is there anything special on it? An additional symbol? Yeah, sensors. Aha, speed. Sort of. Oops. Low on the weapon size. Long range cruisers, I think we don't need that one. We need one for firing torpedoes. Here's what I'm thinking about. One of these two, either fast or long range cruiser. One's gonna be the torpedo one, of course, but the second one, the other one, is gonna be the beams. Well, not the beams, the tractor beams. Maybe we should equip it with tractor beams and stuff where other ships will not be able to jump out. Stuff like that. That's not a bad idea. So which one's better for rockets? Oopsie. I think the improved cruiser, long-range cruiser, sorry. The long-range cruiser can be equipped with large base for missiles. Sensors for increasing that is a shield recharge. Yeah, we're gonna have the ship speed. Okay, the fast cruiser with a 5% increased ship speed is gonna be the one that's gonna keep the enemy ships from running away. So tractor beams, jump inhibitors, stuff like that. The long range cruiser is gonna be, yeah, the long range cruiser is gonna be our rocket stuff. Okay. Long range cruiser, great. Long range, version 1. No quantum reactors. We are efficient this time again. So 1, 2, 3. We'll probably need 3. Latest per category, please. Crystal sensors, no. Countermeasures, yes, maybe. We're gonna put that out. Shields go out the window. We're gonna use Deocalus shields. Alrighty, then we're gonna get rid of these things. Proton engines, oh my, there's a lot of them. We're gonna keep here to neutral, to evade, cautious. Stronger targets evade, weaker targets cautious, or maybe cautious here as well. I think it's cautious to keep the maximum distance, weapon distance. To keep the target at maximum weapon distance. I hope that's the one, because otherwise we're gonna have issues with the ships running away and we won't be able to We're gonna have a constant issue. We're gonna have to change the model of the ship and these settings and save it again. But anyway, let's go and get our epsilon large medium torps in. Okay, this is doable. Now we can get torpedoes on any side and they're gonna get shot. I mean, the ship will fire them.